Welcome to this walkthrough about split shipments in LogTrade Connect. As always, we start in our documentation site, connect.logtrade.se, and go to Getting Started, walk through topics, and go down to Split Consignments. And this is a picture explaining the concept about split consignments. This is about bundling multiple consignments bound to end users, our customers, into one consignment where we create the customs invoice, we bring it over the border. The split consignment scenarios is usually exporting is involved there, but you can use it for other purposes as well. But in this scenario, it will be an export. We bring it to what we call a split point in the other country, where this containing consignment is split up into the individual consignments and brought forward to the recipients. And as you see here, the contained consignments, like the children, they will go from a split point, which in this case is Norway, and the containing consignment, like we can say the mother of the children, will go to the split point. So let's take a look inside Business Central. And for this demo, I have created a couple of customers. We have 3 hotels in Norway, and we have a customer for the split point. And we will use this customer, DHL Norway, when we will create the mother, the containing consignment. And let's start setting this up and search for split. And you will find split point and split points rules. You can also find them, of course, if you go to the Role Explorer and explore more roles, you will find it here, the split points. So let's set up the Norwegian split point. Let's just call it Norway. And we will set the source type as the customer and the DHL Norway customer. So when we create a consignment, if the customer number on the consignment equals to this customer number, we will know that the consignment is the mother, the containing consignment. If it's any other customer number, it will be a consignment which will go from the split point. It will be one of the children. Here you can define where you want to create a customs invoice. Do you want to do it on the mother or the children, or both? Normally you do it on the split consignment. And if we want to automate the assignment of split point codes on the consignments, we will use the split point rules, which we find here. And whenever we use DHL Euroconnect to Norway, we will use the split point Norway. So let's start creating some data. Let's create a sales order for one of our hotels. Let's pick the Clarion Hotel in Oslo. And I think they need a desk, which will be shipped from our main location using DHL Euroconnect. Okay, fine. So when we create the consignment, you can see that this will go from the split point based on the split point rule, since the customer number on this consignment is not the same as on the split point. This is considered as one of the contained consignments, a child. So we prepare and print, so we will get our labels printed so we can put them on, and we will create one more sales order to a hotel in Norway. So let's pick the Capital Hotel. They are also in urgent need of desks. And create the consignment. Number of packages. A pallet. We get the weight, we got the load meters, we got the from split point code. Fine, that's prepare and print. So now we have prepared 2 consignments. They are in our warehouse waiting to be bundled together in a split consignment. So let's create a consignment manually. We do not start from any source document like a sales order here. We will just pick the source type customer and the customer number that we have on the split point. And since I have set up this customer for DHL Euroconnect, when I select that customer, we will get DHL Euroconnect. We will get a match on our split point rule. And since this source number here is the same as on the split point, this consignment will go to the split point. Next step, before I create the package line, is to link the split consignments or connect split consignments. I will have a suggestion showing prepared consignments going from the same warehouse to or from the split point which this consignment will go to. So these are available, and these are not connected, and the suggestion here is to connect them. I can of course edit the list and go in and edit these manually, but I will just accept this suggestion. So now we have 2 linked split consignments, and also take a look, we got the item lines from those split consignments. So when I create the package line, I will get the weight from the children here. And it's probably 2 pallets, right? So let's prepare and print. And we got the label for the split consignment, the mother, and we have the other necessary documentation, and we have finally the customs invoice where we have our 2 quantities of furniture. So thank you.